Good morning, everyone. Hi, this is Dan Nolan, the managing broker of EXIT Realty Solutions out of Schererville, Indiana. And I got a good one for you today. It's going to give us a little bit of background of where we've been this last week and what we can expect in the weeks to come. But let's start with this. There's nothing in this world you can do alone. Get the support of others, even if they have more legs. We'll go with that. How about that? Today we're going to go through a couple of things that might look a little scary, but we're going to go through it together. But one of the things that really rocked this last August, yes, we're out of August, and we're down the barrel of Labor Day. We had a couple of people who had a very productive month. Thank you, Donata. Thank you, Colin. And Jax, you had a great month. Thank you very much. It was a delight to see. If you've been participating in the market at all, you know how tough this can be. Get to work. This is something that does have rewards, and pick and choose wisely. One of the things you're going to see is the Midwest is starting to break a little out of the ice a little. For pending sales are up just a 0.5%, not a whole lot, but it beats being in the Northeast where it's down 6%. So we are having a market. We're not having a great market. That's why I continue to say, roll your wheel. It's going to happen. Just pick and choose your wheels wisely. Now, when it comes to where did all the money go, one of the metrics I saw this week, and this was out of Redfin, was the investors who come to America to invest in real estate. They started to go away, and they started to go away in a big way. Now, back in 2013, 2014, right here, you can see where you can see where they started to put money elsewhere. That China has been not only having their own issues lately, not just commercial but residential, but they also started building a network of highways where most of China's money that would have gone to the people are not going that way. It's going to stay internal. They're building highways all the way to the east coast of China. So they are trying to build their infrastructure. But this right here, this is the investors who are saying, I got enough problems at home. I can't take on any. And being down half, well, it's down half. I mean, down 49% is just a bad day at the office. It will continue to do so because China's housing crisis hasn't changed yet. We'll go through that in detail during our private time. You got an hour of your private time. We can do the analytics and we can do the strategies and we can also do a little practice drill rehearse training. That's what that is for. The 30-year purchase index, meaning how are the loans doing? Are we getting any loans? Is anybody stepping up to the table? Well, right now, with rates going higher, you can see that mortgage applications are heading down. That's what the Fed wanted. They've taken a little too much off our plate, and we're going to be looking at probably either a no rate increase or even a decrease in rates the next time the Fed meets. It's getting a little sticky. This is about right. They have taken too much out of real estate as far as I'm concerned. And they also have three more rate increases that technically haven't even taken traction yet. So I'm hoping that the Federal Reserve has a little foresight with the market and takes care of the business and maybe just gives us a pause. But the consumer is out there spending like nothing. All the credit cards, you hear the credit card companies are everybody's maxed out. They're reducing lines of credit, and that includes home equity loans. If your clients have home equity loans, have them check their statements to see if there's been a change in their limits. Because that's the first thing banks do is reduce risk. So as far as interest rates, I talked to Prod Vasco yesterday. Todd and I are in agreement that the bond market is out of, which is why the 15-year conventional went up almost a full point, while the 30-year came down almost a quarter point. So the bond market is still stabilizing. It's still a mess. If you look at your rates and you're writing contracts, you're going to want to write a contract very close to what the interest rate is. In this case, if your client has a 30-year fixed, you're probably writing 7.5 on their financing. If it goes over 7.5, to kick out the funds, I would keep that pretty much a quarter point over what the conventional market is saying. But as of today, interest rates did go down to 6.99 over at Lakeside Bank. Just something to watch. I'm using Todd as a barometer. And he's a really great lender who can get the job done. So it's, and he's a great guy. You're looking for a lender, give Todd a call. But some of the things that we're going to see in the next couple of weeks are going to affect us here in America. Evergrande is a commercial builder, residential buyer out in China. They filed they filed a bankruptcy petition, Chapter 15, 2 weeks ago, but only in the U.S. It's almost as if they're trying to stick it to us. We also have Canada, the CIBC, are starting to look at loans going bad, and the job market cools in Canada. With that in mind, Canada also has a contagious flu that could affect the United States. So this is not just a America problem. This is a world problem. It is what's going on for us is a micro event of a macro worldwide contagion. So this may take a while. If you are struggling with your real estate business, that's why you have an hour with me every week. We sit down, we strategize, and we figure out what your next move is. I personally have been ramping up on the short sale side. I noticed that here in Hamilton County, last data dump, there was only 4 homes in Hamilton County up for foreclosure. I looked at the new data dump, it was 12. So it's 3 times in 2 weeks, it's gone higher 3x. So there is a change going on. If you do not have any experience in short sales, do not take on a short sale client without talking to me first. It's going to be a trend. So with that, have everybody have a happy, safe, and communicative Labor Day. It's a great day to hit them on Friday with a text, Sunday with an email, and hit your social media sites. I'll give you a couple ideas of what to share in your emails later today. But that's the wrap on today's broker appreciation meeting. Let's keep our eyes open and our feet moving. We'll get through this together. It's really no problem. It's just a matter of, like I said, roll your wheel. And we'll talk to you soon. And if it's sooner than next Friday, it was meant to be. Have a good weekend.